Hello and welcome to some NPLW action here at Cross Keys Reserve. It's round 18. It's Essendon Royals v FV Emerging. FV Emerging here to kick things off. Playing in their white strip today with Essendon Royals in their traditional red. Should be an interesting clash, a massive change. Massive clash of styles here. Essendon Royals generally like to go long and direct here, especially at Cross Keys Reserve, their home ground here. And FV Emerging, known for a team that like to keep the ball and build up. So it will be an interesting clash tactically here. I am Jono Clementi, and I'm glad you're here with me for the journey. FV Emerging with the ball. Trying to find Westaway, unable to do so. Can find Portia Tam though. Back to Westaway. Intercepted by Royals. Lara Atkin now, time and space here. Lara Atkin, it's a great ball to Fee. Cleared, well cleared from Beth Mason-Jones, the Essendon Royals custodian. And it'll be an Essendon Royals throw in here on the near side. The skipper to take Rona Mea with the shoulder. How's that one? Julia Sardo. Great ball from Sardo. Flag stays down. Fantastic ball from Julia Sardo, the Western United A-League player. It's her first season in the red of Essendon Royals. Coming across from Western United and Calder last year in the NPLW. Ball's back out here to Lara Atkin. Another ball to Fee. And cleared by Mea from Essendon Royals. Ball still in play though. Sophie Dean. Back to Ocado. And it'll be a FV Emerging goal kick. I'm joined by special guest Amir Balagic also. Amir, thoughts on the game today?
Thanks for the invite there, Jono. Just been thrown into the deep end. Buzzing to be here. You and me yet again. Big game, Essendon and Emerging. So you get to 3 points. Sure be a thrilling game here.
And to your point, there's a massive game for 3 points here. Essendon Royals are in contention for finals football in their first year in the NPLW. But it is a very highly contested race for the top four at the moment. Any mistake in these last 4 games will be costly for the top 5 sides in the NPLW. So Royals will be hoping there'll be no slip up here at home. But I do believe they have a really good home record here at Cross Keys Reserve. As the ball rolls to Sophie Dean. Robers. Mea. Poppy O'Keefe. So Amelia back to O'Keefe now. Time to switch it. Does so well. Portia Tam. Great ball from FV Emerging. Fees on again here. Gets a strike away. Into the hands of Beth Mason-Jones. But promising signs from FV Emerging. In this opening 3 minutes, they have found Fee here on this left wing for FV Emerging 3 times. Maybe a pattern that Coach Santi has looked at during the week. Yeah. Good 1v1 ability here from FV Emerging. Just get a cross in. Cleared well. Portia Tam playing as a fullback today. Generally as a centre back, but would definitely like to use her excellent range of passing from a wide area to hit those diagonals, which is how Fiona's been getting in behind so much in these early stages. And it'll be an Essendon Royals free kick deep in their half. Raquel Dorales looks to control it. Unable to do so. Also, Raquel Doralis' first season at Essendon Royals, as a number of Calder players came across to Cross Keys reserves this year. Ball goes long, 2-0-1. And it'll be an FV emerging throw-in. Porsche Tam to take. Clancy Westaway to give chase. Cleared by Royals. Poppy O'Keefe. Plays inside. Lara Atkin now. Great little bit of skill there. To find Fee again. Couldn't find Atkin on the return pass though. Cleared by Royals. Only as far as Poppy O'Keefe. Poppy to Amelia. Atkin. Roni O'Meara now. Big challenge incoming. Doralis wins that. Audrey Osler's onside. And she's in form, this girl. Osler gets a shot away. Into the hands of Sophie Dean. That's one thing I definitely do admire about Audrey Osler. As soon as she has half a sniff of goal, she'll take a good, positive first touch to have a strike. And that's why she scored so many goals this year in the NPLW. And it's good to see her doing well. As Amir Balagic has just mentioned, she scored 10 goals in the NPLW so far. So fantastic. Thank you for the stats, Mr. Amir Balagic. And it'll be a free kick here for Essendon Royals. In a danger position, it'll be Julia Sardo to take, if my eyes serve me correctly. Clancy Westaway in the wall. That's a small wall, I'll tell you that. Sardo. Into Westaway. Bang! Osler. FV emerging, look to clear. Deflected. It's ugly. Royals trying to maintain possession here now. Oh, it's a great touch from Doralis to Osler. Audrey Osler! Audrey Osler! What a goal from Audrey Osler here. It's her 11th of the campaign. But I must say, what a touch from Raquel Doralis there. First time, shifts her defender. Little flick onto Audrey Osler. It was a great first touch from Audrey as well to find the bottom corner. And that's what she's been doing all season. It's been quite a good partnership, Doralis and Osler. And it's good to see. And Royals are 1-0 up here at Cross Keys Reserve. Sophie Dean did get her hands on it, but it wasn't enough to keep it out of the net. But it's a corner kick here for FV Emerging. Can they respond? Always most vulnerable in football. 5 minutes after you've scored a goal. So let's see if that comes to fruition. Porsche Tam, good strike of the ball as always. Ingles. Poppy O'Keefe, top of the box. Just wide. Oh, actually very wide. Very miserable day here at Cross Keys Reserve. And it'll be a goal kick for Essendon Royals here. Interesting to see if Essendon Royals decide to build up and play out for the thirds. The answer is no. In that exchange, ball goes to Poppy O'Keefe. Second phase, generally won by Royals though. It's kind of what they've been built on this all year, is physical, winning the first and second phases if possible, and then building off the flick-ons up front. It's good footy from FV Emerging though. It's a great cross. It's in swinging. What a good catch from Beth Mason-Jones. Great grab. I've seen those going in these league, I'll be honest. So that's a good grab. Good battle from Osler and Amelia there. I'm not going to try her surname because I butcher it every time, but she knows who I'm speaking about, and hopefully her family do appreciate it. Good footballer is Amelia. Roni O'Meara looks to find Grober. Grober's got the pace. Grober does keep it in as well. Ava Grober now. V Porsche Tam. That's a good battle. Grober finds Osler. Nearly finds Doralis. And it goes to Sophie Dean in the end. Some good exchanges here. In the opening part of this game. Porsche Tam looks to come inside. Finds Lara Akin again. She's got plenty of the ball in this first exchange. But Emma Robers was there for company. Back to Sardo now. Riona Mia was free, calling for the ball. Urich to Robers. Back to Urich. Sardo, good run inside. Wasn't able to find, but it'll be Essendon Raw throw in. Some great movement from Julia Sardo there, as we expect from the NPL veteran and A-League player. And it'll be a Royals throw-in. Robers to Urich. Finds Amia. Looks to find Doralis, but couldn't get the touch in her direction. Izzy Accardo to Amelia. Back to Accardo now. Izzy Accardo was on the books with Melbourne City in the past A-League season. Definitely a bright talent in Victoria coming through. Fee, Lara Atkin, Robers wins that battle, but it'll be an FV emerging throw-in. You're definitely going to wonder how big of a part the pitch is going to play today here across Keys Reserve. When I was speaking to multiple players, they do hate playing here. It's something that the Royals definitely thrive on and definitely suits their game style. As the day, unfortunately, continues to get more miserable here across Keys Reserve with the rain and the cold conditions. But it's over with Ava Grober now. Grober, 1v1. Doralis wins the seconds. Carl Doralis. And free kick to FV emerging. The half switch has definitely been on for FV emerging in the opening exchanges. Lara Atkin has got plenty of the ball with time to face forward. So if they can find her more, that could be key to success, especially in the first 5 minutes. Fee here on this left side, close to the club room, was getting plenty of the ball in behind in the first 5 minutes, but not in the last 5 or so. So that might be an interesting pattern for Coach Santi to look at as the game progresses. Poppy O'Keefe's to clear. Only as far as Emily Sutcliffe. Robers. Goes all the way back to Sophie Dean. Sophie Dean, scholarship player for the Melbourne Victory in the last A-League season. Was coached by Melissa Maisels, ex-Heidelberg goalkeeper, at the Melbourne Victory. Porsche Tam, long throw. So Karina Rossi, handball given though. As I alluded to earlier in the broadcast, massive game for Essendon Royals. The top 5, the contest for top 4 football is getting really hot and contested at the moment, with any slip up from either of the top 5 teams could prove costly. Only a few points separate second to 5th. Great ball there from Porsche Tam, just out of play though. Doralis, V-Tam. Good touch from Doralis. Accardo. Keeps it in. Sophie Dean for company if she can find her. She does so. Good ball speed from Sophie Dean. Here to Amelia. Lara Atkin in a wide area now as a 6 popped out. Like that little rotation. Unable to find Karina Rossi though. The skipper, playing as a number 9. Riona Mia, what a touch that is. Emma Robers does well to not clean up her own teammate, Julia Sardo there, which is good. Cardo. Back to Tam. Poppy O'Keefe. Was looking for Danny Buttress. Unable to do so, though. Clancy Westaway. Back to Atkin. Fee. Looking for Westaway. Westaway v. Urich. Urich wins that exchange. Clears. Poppy O'Keefe with the header now. Bit of ping pong here across Case Reserve. Poppy O'Keefe has it at feet now. Dispossess. Ball straight to the Essendon Royals fullback there. Osler now. To Ava Grober, who we all know has plenty of pace to burn. Does Ava Grober, formerly of Calder United and Western United. Would you believe it? Julius Sardo does well there. Good feet. Sardo does well. Finds Robers. Looking for Doralis. Well defended from Ingles. Very good interception there from Portia Tam. Time and space now. Kendra Smith with the interception. Finds Osler. Can she get runners in behind? Unable to do so. Can only find Poppy O'Keefe. Both teams struggling to have sustained, controlled possession. Generally the theme of most games here across Case Reserve. Clancy. Finds a car. Awkward one there. It's gone all the way back to Izzy Accardo. Back to Tam. Clancy Westaway can turn on it now and drive. She does so. Can she find Karina Rossi? Unable to find anyone, and it goes out for a throw-in. Deep in the Essendon Royals half. As the rain picks up here across Keys Reserve, I'm glad I'm not coaching today. I mean, Asante's gone the beige tracksuits.
He's got style, the Spaniard, doesn't he?
The Spaniard Santi does have a bit of style about him. That is definitely for sure. Good man, Santi. Good friend of the commentary team. Portia Tam to Rossi. Back to Tam. Good strike. Falls out to Westaway. Back to Rossi. Rossi, good little turn. Back to P. Tam. It's awkward. And it's a corner. Corner kick here for FV Emerging. Score remains 1-0 at the 18th minute mark here across Keys Reserve. But no doubt Portia Tam will probably get this one in. Great strike of the ball is Portia Tam. Clancy Westaway there for support though. They want to go for a 2v1 against Verona Omea. Opts not to. It'll be going in. And it is a great ball. And it's a great grab from Beth Mason-Jones. Great touch from O'Keefe. Flicked on. Karina Rossi looking for Buttress. Westaway finds her. Good touch from Westaway. Danny Buttress now inside the box. Dangerous area. Goes back to P. Tam. Buttress. Chance to go 1v1. The youngster. Gets a corner. That'll be another corner for FV Emerging here at Cross Keys Reserve. 2v1 is on if they want to use it. Portia Tam, like I said, great strike of the ball, but Beth Mason-Jones is excellent at coming for those high lofted crosses. Probably one of the best in the league at doing so. But that's a great one away from the goalkeeper. Could fall to Karina Rossi in the box. Doralis for company. Rossi. Doralis does well, falls so outside the box. Rossi v. Doralis. Karina Rossi gets a ball in. will fall to Lara Atkin. And Ava Grover does well to recover and win the second phase of that one. Rona Amia nips in there and gets that one. Audrey Osler. Back to Robers. Smith. Good block from West away. Can they counter attack here? FV emerging. V now going to the box, using her speed. The Shepparton girl. Couldn't find West away. Cleared only as far as Amelia. Amelia's gone for a hit. And it's gone. Comfortable save there for Beth Mason-Jones. Doralis, good touch. One thing she does really well. Rona Mia can turn on it. She's got Julia Sardo for company on the right flank. She does find her. Had no doubt Rona could find her. It's awkward. Oh, it's going. Is it going to Doralis? Ava Grover gets it back. Couldn't get the ball back in the box. Poppy O'Keefe can now drive on it. Lara Atkin looking for Danny Buttress, but unable to find her in the end. Coach of Essendon Roars, Vince, saying his team needs to work harder there. It's a great opportunity for a cutback, but no one is there and available for the home side. Doralis, dispossessed by O'Keefe. West away now, can find Atkin. Positive touch from Lara Atkin. Brianna Mea. Julia Sardo as the rain and wind picks up here. Good block from Ingles. Back to Poppy O'Keefe. Finds Amelia. Goes back to Izzy Accardo. Time and space for the youngster. Goes all the way back to Sophie Dean. Who finds Portia Tam, but unable to get it under control. Essendon Royals throw in on the far side. Ball's played out for Royals here on the far side. Urich looks to find Doralis, or anyone really in a red shirt. Can only find Portia Tam. Poppy O'Keefe, poor pass from the young star. And it'll be another throw in for Essendon Royals on the far side. FV emerging coach Stuntich is saying, calm down, girls. And a little bit more composure in possession, especially in those transitional moments. Because Essendon Royals do live off those transition moments. Hence why they've won so many games in the NPLW this year. Just off moments. You give them an inch, they will take a mile with this home side. Riona Mia, back to Robers. Good touch from Robers. Looking for Osler, unable to find her. Amelia cleans it up. Doralis can get the second phase. Doralis, good use of the body. Raquel Doralis. Massive stat here from Amir Balagic, the key statsman for today. Essendon Royals have only lost one game here across Keys Reserve. A fortress here in Essendon. Only lost one game out of 7. They've won 6. And they're currently 1-0 up, so definitely on the way to continue that trend and keep their status in the top 4 of the NPLW. Free kick now for Royals. Julia Sardo to take in a dangerous area. Only 2 on the wall from Sophie Dean. Interesting choice. Sardo looks across. Couldn't find anyone. And Sophie Dean's ran all the way to get that ball. It's down to the water tanks. It's nearly in the creek. Down on the running track. Getting the steps in. S&C will be wrapped about that one. Some high-speed meters here from Sophie Dean. Getting the ball on the Moonee Valley Creek Trail. P-Tam. FV Emerging throw-in. Been struggling to get out of their half in the last few minutes. Have FV Emerging. And I wouldn't say it's been an Essendon Roar's pressure. It's just been individual mistakes and a lack of composure and transitional moments from the youngsters. Doralis, another great touch. Oh, that was very nice. And the flag stayed down. Riona, great touch. Doralis, another great flick on, and Osler was lurking. How's that for a little trio? P-Tam looks to switch the ball. Could only find the head of Robers. That may have hurt. Doralis pressing Izzy Accardo. Ball back to Sophie Dean. It's an ugly part of the field, I'll tell you that. And I have jinxed her. Doralis. Osler goes for a strike. She might get the seconds here. Audrey Osler. Audrey Osler. That's no goal. It's been a save from Sophie Dean. Sardo. Cleared. Only as far as Robers. Can Robers hit us? She's in the box. This is getting awkward. It's Robers. It's mishit. That was random. An array of mistakes there for FV Emerging and Essendon Royals in a very, very dangerous area. And Coach Santi from FV Emerging will have heart in mouth right then. That was a worrying moment for the Spaniard and his side. But the score remains 1-0. Sophie Dean's opted not to go down to the Merry Creek this time to get the ball, which is good. Sophie Dean to take. Goal kick. Good kick from the youngster. And earns her side a throw-in. Chance for FV Emerging now to step up on the field. Get out of their half. Like I said, they've been struggling to do so. Karina Rossi now, I believe, leads FV Emerging for goals. 8 goals for Karina Rossi, says Amir Balagic. I'll believe him. Good stat man, this guy. My right-hand man, people say. Since we have our Saturday 3 now, here we are. Yeah, Karina Rossi is the top goal scorer for FV Emerging with 6 goals. Was with Melbourne City this past A-League season. Julia Sardo does well there. Riona Mea could turn. Obviously play back to Robers. Robers switches out back to her centre-back. Time and space to drive now for the Essendon Royal centre-back. Finds Osler a bit deeper than she would have liked. And Poppy O'Keefe intercepts the ball. Finds Westaway to Rossi. Good little bit of fast build up there from the youngsters. Buttress. Good defending there from Royals. And well left from P-Tam. Westaway. Good touch to bring it down. Portia Tam. Portia Tam, it's a good strike. It could be awkward. It is awkward. Fee. Atkin. Westaway wants it. Buttress wants it. No one gets it. Portia Tam. Ball goes all the way back to Ingles now. And scores around the ground. Alamein are 1-0 up against Bentley Greens at Dorothy Labour Reserve. That will not do any favours for Bentley Greens' survival hopes. And Alamein technically are still in contention for top 4, but unlikely. Fee. Mia clears it. If Alamein win that game against Bentley Green, so they're only 4 points from 4th. I didn't actually give them enough credit they deserve. Thank you, Amir. Thanks for the fix up there. Coach Liam, first season in the job. Ingles v. Osler. Push in the back. Fair bump. Play on. Good AFL commentary there for you in the NPLW. But that one won't be playing. It'll be a free kick for Essendon Royals. Urich. Amir. Audrey Osler looks to find Doralis, unable to do so. Beth Mason-Jones comes all the way. Good goalkeeping from Beth Mason-Jones. Been saying it all year. Yeah. Love to see that from Beth Mason-Jones. On her day, she is unstoppable, Beth Mason-Jones. I remember flashback story, one night cup game against my Heidelberg team. She was playing for Alamein. She saved 32 shots that game. Alamein had one shot. They won 1-0. And that was all thanks to Beth Mason-Jones. I'm clearly over it. Yep. And that was at Knox. And yeah, I remember that day thinking, Beth Mason-Jones on her day is very hard to beat. Portia Tam goes for a strike. Going to need to do more to beat Beth Mason-Jones from there. Bread and butter for Beth Mason-Jones. She's gone down now, so chance for everyone to take a breath here at Cross Keys Reserve. And the rain has stopped, thankfully, because that was annoying. Love watching Santi's hand gestures here as a coach. So animated, so passionate. What a Spaniard. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't hear him, but I feel like I can know everything he's saying. Hopefully the injury to Beth Mason-Jones is not serious. I mean, I'm going to say she's going to win the Golden Glove and she's going to win Keeper of the Year. What do you think?
Should be up there. It'd be between her and probably Erin Hudson as the top two keeping. They can see the least goals this year, so it's between them two, I think. Yeah,
Erin Hudson v. Beth Mason-Jones for the Keeper of the Year. That is a great shout, Amir Balagic. Thank you for your special commentary today. I'm going to vote for Beth Mason-Jones. Because I think the commentators pick, and I actually, I'm a commentator. I'm rumoured to be a coach, but I'm a commentator. So Beth Mason-Jones looks to be okay. And play on here at Cross Keys Reserve. The score remains 1-0 to Essendon Royals with about 10 minutes to go of regular time here in the first half. The rain has stopped, and hopefully we start to see some good football. Goes long. Seen it a lot of times this year at the Cross Keys Reserve. Atkin. Sardo's been on form. Audrey Osler! Great save, Sophie Dean! Great save. Sophie stood up at the right time there. Didn't go down too early. Stayed big and made a great save. Good collapse dive to her left-hand side. Audrey Osler would be spilled she didn't score that. I would have put the house on that, to be honest, that Audrey scored. Well, that's why I don't own a house. Rona Mayer now in the box. And foul just outside the box, though. No penalty. in a free kick in a very dangerous area for the home side. Smith to take. 2 in the wall. 1 in the wall. Hang on. 2 in the wall. The wall's not together. What's going on here? Hang on. Sorry. That's what's going on. It's about to be a goal. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. Shouldn't be laughing, but I don't know what that was. 2 half walls. Fancy Westaway. Looking at Butchers. Cuts inside. Good touch on the youngster. Cuts outside. Uric for company, though. The skipper does well to get her body in front. Well done. That was a very interesting free kick there from the Royals. Julia Sardo looks for Uric. It's an awkward one. Royals will clear long. Looking for Doralis. Cousin of Heidelberg fan, Matty Kirks. And free kick. Free kick for FV Emerging. Foul committed by Raquel Doralis, deemed the referee. And the referee is going to have a word with Royals coach Vince, who has his hood on currently. No rain. Hood remains on, though. You've got to be prepared for all conditions. It looks like you're across Keys Reserve. Porsche Tam to take. Good strike, but it's going all the way to Beth Mason-Jones. Raquel Doralis is free as here. Poppy O'Keefe tries to clear that one. Could only clear it to Raquel Doralis. Julia Sardo now could take a positive touch inside the box. Sardo into the hands of Sophie Dean. Tell you what, Julia Sardo has been everywhere. The right back here for Essendon Royals. Fun fact, in 2022, she was the best player in the grand final for Calder when they defeated Bulleen 2-0. That's some good memory. What do you reckon, Amir? That's good memory.
We were at that game and we weren't too fond of it because it was at the village.
We were at that game, correct. Some will say we're meant to be coaching that game. But anyway, we lost semi-final. And Sardo was the best player in the grand final. That's all that matters here in 2024. We've moved past that. We've moved on. There's still football to be played here. Ingles. Osler. Good battle from Audrey Osler. Rarely loses them. Rona Mayer for company. Sardo's overlapping. Good ball to Doralis from Rovers. Doralis. Sardo. Ball's not dead. Poppy O'Keefe needs to clear. Oh, Amelia unlucky there from the youngster. Couldn't clear the ball, and it's a throw in for Essendon Royals. Awkward one for FV to deal with. There are some noticeable outs for FV Emerging today, and I'm not too sure why. I'm sure Amir can back it up for me. Anika Doveston. I don't see Anika Doveston on the field. Annie Yates, or Annie Yates, as some commentators do call her. The Spaniard for Murray, allegedly. And Caitlin Carriage, Melbourne City youngster. Been there for a few years, not on the field. And I'll see if Amir Balakic can get to the bottom of it. No foul given, but the referee stopped play. I like that comment from Audrey. That was the biggest foul I've ever seen. I heard that up here from the commentary balcony here at Cross Keys Reserve. The Melbourne Victory Afghan coach Theo Kontos is watching the game. Just texts me and says, come on, mate, give us a shout out. There you go, Theo. Good to see another great coach watching the football. Yeah. You're watching from his beach house in Rosebud, no doubt. T. Kontos. As play resumes here at Cross Keys Reserve. Porsche Tam looks to find Butchos. Lara Atkin, no. Yes, good pass from Karina Rossi. Danny Butchos, can she get it in? It's an early cross. Gets it back though. She cuts inside. I like it. She might get the seconds. She won't get the thirds though. The ball goes out of play. Good skill from the youngster Butchos there. Cut outside and inside. Good shift of the feet from the youngster here on the left wing. She swapped sides with Fee as the half has progressed. Another throw in. Verona Mia. Poppy O'Keefe. Amelia. Atkin. Karina Rossi. Great touch from the young star. Back to Atkin. Can she make something of this? Karina Rossi. Flag stays down. Good defending from Juric. Strong. Super strong. Love to see it. Love to see it. As the rain comes down again, that's why Vince kept his foot on all game. He knew it was coming maybe. He's just ahead of his time, Amir Balagic. Knows something that we don't. But the rain has come back here across Keys Reserve and the hood remains on. Santi has gone no hood. Brave in beige. Great point of our Santi's brave in beige pants over there in the wet conditions across Keys Reserve. Probably never been to the Moonee Valley District before. Here he is. Good build up from Royals. Couldn't find Grover though. Back to Ocado. Ingalls. Ocado. Porsche Tam looks like she's gone back to centre back. Sophie Dean. Back to Tam. She can drive on this Tam. Buttress can get it. Yeah, that's a good option from P Tam. Good to see from the youngster. Probably a red ball. But it will be a white ball. And what do I know? I'm just a commentator and rumoured to be coach. But just a commentator for today. Sardo clears. Poppy O'Keefe. Good strike of the ball there. Everyone can appreciate a good strike of the ball. And Kendra Smith, nice one there. But couldn't find the teammate, unfortunately. Great catch from Santi. Safe hands. Ingalls to take. Throwing on the far side. Approaching the halfway line here. And approaching the halfway mark in the first half. Fee. Lara Atkin, who has got plenty of the ball for every emerging today. Lara Atkin. Good to see from the youngster. Definitely a youngster I do like the look of as a footballer. Been in the NTC program for a long time. Poppy O'Keefe looks to clear it off Verona Mia. Oh, it's awkward. Miscommunication there. Grover nearly got in. Ingalls saves the day. And it'll be an FV emerging throw-in. I assume there'll be a few minutes of additional time here due to Beth Mason-Jones going down earlier in the first half as the fourth official prepares his board. And he looks very wet and very cold and very miserable, that bloke over there. Osler. Smith looking for Sardo. Can only find Sophie Dean in goal. FM just need to play through the thirds a little bit more. Can they try and find Poppy and Clancy a little bit more facing forward? once they find the opposite six, they can face forward and then play. They'll have a little bit more success if they're emerging. At the moment, it's been a little bit too direct from Portia Tam being the main player who's playing so direct. Lara Atkin has been getting a fair chunk of the ball, but need to get her more on the ball facing forward and then play wide. And in behind a little bit quicker for the away side. 3 minutes of extra time, deemed the assistant referee. As the rain picks up. Julia Sardo has the ball though. Julia Sardo lost the ball though. Poppy O'Keefe now, time space drive. Good movement from Lara Atkin. Love that movement. Yep. Oof. Right ball, right idea from Atkin. She's impressing me today. Lara Atkin, she's definitely impressing me. But I am just a commentator. Ingles. Foul throw. Foul throw not given. Rona Mia gets the flick on. Doralis will have to beat 3 plays here if she's going to score. Osler's got to work hard to get in there. Doralis does well. Osler does well. Sardo's in the box. Osler's deep in the corner flag there. Finds Doralis. Doralis finds the fence. Or a bit of afters here between Ava Grober and Karina Rossi. I'll be honest, I like seeing it from the youngsters. Be a free kick for the Royals as this half nears a close. Hope the vision on the camera is decent because this looks awful from my point of view. Just from my own eyes. Lots of rain, lots of mud. Cold, wet, miserable. But it's 1-0 to Royals, so they won't be too miserable. The fourth official looks angry and cut, but I'm not him. Great ball. Might find the head of Osler. Flicked on. O'Keefe has to clear. Finds Rossi, who clears it. We're only to go as far as Beth Mason-Jones. Good starting position from the number 1. Big switch. Couldn't find its intended target. Finds Butchers, so. Ooh, I wouldn't have called it half-time there. And it's half-time here at Cross Keys Reserve in this round 18 clash. It's 1-0 to Essendon Royals. I will see you in 15 minutes, and if you're sick of it, I apologise. Thank you very much. Welcome back for the second half of this round 18 clash between Essendon Royals and FV Emerging. As we restart the game, it is 1-0 to the home side, Essendon Royals, due to a first half strike from Audrey Osler. Don't believe there was any changes at half time. Let's see if FV Emerging have any answer to the opener from Osler.
Half-time substitution for Essendon Royals, coming off number 15, Mia Lantieri-Bartley, being replaced by number 23, Tyler Blanich.
Hopefully you heard the PA system here across Cases Earth, but I'll repeat it anyway. TJ Valanic is on the field replacing Mia Lantieri-Bartley. I think I've absolutely cooked her name there. I know everyone calls it MLB. I don't know her on a personal level, so I can't really call her that. But she's off and TJ is on. And 1-1 between Alamein and Bentley Greens. Bentley Greens needing all the points they can get, so that could be a valuable goal. And it's just kicked off between Heidelberg United and Box Hill. Heidelberg, one of those teams fighting for top 4 positions with Essendon Royals. So some crucial games going on here in round 18. Juric. Doralis, that's a great touch. That's a poor pass. P-Tam. Finds Buttress. He's moving to a number 9 position, it looks like. Clancy West away. Finds Fee. Can she go 1v1? She's opted for an early cross. But we'll get her side a corner kick here early in the first half. Porsche Tam to take. Cleared from Smith. Eva Guzman. Eva Guzman has come on for FV Emerging. That's something I didn't realise, but she's on. Where's she come from? Fee. Good touch from the Shepparton youngster. Ooh. And the ball is going for another corner. Early attacking pressure here from FV Emerging. Eva Guzman did come on for FV Emerging. Just trying to find out who she came on for. Lara Atkin, maybe. We'll confirm. No, she's on the field. We'll work it out soon. In swinging. Awkward. Only as far as West away. Back to Eva Guzman. Guzman gets the ball in. Steep. Oh, good ball. Good ball into the hands of Beth Mason-Jones and finds Fee in the back stick. That is a golden chance for FV Emerging early in the second half here. It's a great ball from Eva Guzman, making her impact known here. I didn't know she was off. Oh, good flick on from Raquel Doralis. Audrey Osler now, time and space. She'll probably take a shot. She does so. Left foot forces a save out of Sophie Dean. From a pretty acute angle there as well, Audrey Osler. Poppy O'Keefe. Good movement from West away, but Poppy couldn't find her. Osler. TJ looking for TJ Valanic, but could not find her in the end. Amir believes that Ingles is off and Eva Guzman is on. Yeah. P-Tam with the throw-in. Rona Mea, TJ Valanic, absolute veteran of the NPLW and the A-League. Ava Grober, look at the speed. Grober, early cross, looks for Doralis. Might fall to her. Doralis, twisting and turning is probably a handball, and the ref has given a handball. Amir, your eyesight is still working, my friend. That's good to see. Referee says, too quick. Hold the play up. And we'll take a normal free kick. Amir, to your question, where is Annie H? She's actually behind us, yeah. In the club room, yeah. Not in the squad, yeah. So we've solved that issue of where Annie Artes is. Poppy O'Keefe receives it from Sophie Dean. P-Tam. Velanic wins it. Doralis in the box. It's awkward. Oh, that's a great save in the end. Would have been an own goal from Izzy Ocado. And it's a great save from Sophie Dean in the end. It's a great ball from TJ Velanic. Whipped with a lot of pace on that from the veteran. Was at Western United last season and Melbourne City before that. Plenty of A-League experience does TJ Velanic have. And there's been no doubt a welcome addition here to Cross Keys Reserve for Essendon Royals. It's a good ball. Great ball. Oh, hang on. Thought it went through. I'm wrong. Me is wrong. We're all wrong. Ignore that. Fancy West away. Big touch. Looking for a foul. Doesn't get it. Smith. Lara Atkin. Smith does really well there. Julia Sardo, fullback, inverts. Good to yeah. Ava Grober. Twists and turns. Goes all the way back though. Looking for Osler. Osler wins the header, but couldn't direct it to a teammate. Goes long again from the Royals. Amir, where do you think the best patch of grass here is for Cross Keys Reserve?
Right on the opposite side of that cricket pitch is my friend.
It is getting to that point of the season, unfortunately, for most NPL clubs. Wembley Park, definitely no exception as well. Wembley Park, notoriously this part of the season, unplayable, and Dorothy Labour Reserve. But to be fair, that's kind of been fixed. Cross Keys, the new one, the new kids on the block, the new pitch that everyone hates coming to. But TJ's making it work on it. Skips past West away. Poppy O'Keefe, V. Velanic, Porsche Tam, good. The Victory youngsters linking up there. Poppy O'Keefe driving. Finds Eva Guzman. Time and space from the skipper. Oh, that would have been a great ball. Unfortunately found the heels of Laura Atkin. This is where Royals are dangerous. Amir to Raquel Doralis. She's onside. Doralis has Osso to her right. She goes for Velanic. TJ Velanic. TJ Velanic. Just wide. That is millimetres wide. You cannot get closer to the far post than that. Massive chance for the Royals. Doralis had TJ Velanic and Audrey Osler to her right. Chose Velanic and just wide from TJ Velanic. That's a big chance, goes begging, but a sigh of relief for FV Emerging. They're still in this game. Audrey Osler could turn on this. Looks for Grober. Maybe just a little bit further out than she would have liked, but she'll keep it in. Oh, Ava Grober. That's lovely. Probably a foul. No foul. Riona Mia. Sardo is there, as she's been everywhere today. That might get stuck in the mud. It doesn't. Inside word from FV Emerging, thanks to Annie Artes, who is in the stands here. Concussion. Anika Dovison is unavailable today with a concussion, so that's where she is. But momentarily, hang on. Sophie Dean, bit of a mishap from behind. It's awkward. Audrey Osler looks to turn. Audrey Osler looks to shoot. Vin screaming, come on. Moment of madness there for FV Emerging. Royals will look to capitalise on those moments. This is how they've got so many points this season. Fee. Took a ball. Watch us. Can she slide? Oh. Just needed a toe on that, and that would have went in the back of the net, I reckon. But Beth Mason-Jones, proactive goalkeeping as usual from the NPLW veteran. Her last season in the A-League was with Canberra United 2 seasons ago. And then won a championship with Melbourne Victory. So I've got there in the end. As I was saying earlier, Anika Dovison misses his clash due to a concussion. And Caitlin Carriage due to a hamstring injury. Thanks for the inside information from Annie Artes. Hang on, Fee. She might go. She goes around her. Fee. Oh, that's a massive chance. Whoa, it's a great run from the youngster. She's got past Beth Mason-Jones. Not many players can say they've done that. And it's just gone wide, or just gone across the face of the goal. Couldn't find the back of the net. And remains 1-0 to Essendon Royals. Two massive chances on both ends here across Keys Reserve. And I mean, I think this game's come a bit alive, which is good to see. Throw in for FV emerging. There'll be a throw in for Essendon Royals there. Good skill from FV emerging here. Looks to find West away. Goes all the way back to Eva Guzmet though. She goes for a strike. A little bit off balance. Was probably going to go nowhere. Audrey Osler though. Great touch from Osler. Free kick for Royals. And it was a strong challenge there from FV emerging. Essendon Royals awarded the free kick. TJ Valanich to take this free kick. It's in a good area for a player of her calibre and her striking ability. I reckon she's going to get this straight to Audrey Osler's head and it's going to go in. Yeah, I was wrong. Hang on. I was nearly right. I'll just stick to the facts. That's what I'll do. Free kick though for FV emerging. Portia Tam. Strike set straight to Danny Marshall. TJ Valanich calm in that battle. Gets it. Audrey Osler. Oh, what a flick on! Raquel Dorales on the left foot. Oh, Raquel Dorales on the left foot. The Royals fans are up and about that one. Audrey Osler, great touch off the head there. Fantastic little flick on from Audrey Osler. I've been saying it all season. I've been enjoying watching Audrey Osler play and coming to her own in the NPLW. Only played half a season with Pauline last year, but she's had a full season here. Full of confidence, the youngster. Coached her for a little bit last year, and it's good to see her kicking goals, which is always good to see here at Cross Keys Reserve. Lara Atkin, good turn. Izzy Accardo. Can only find a Royal shirt. Osler, she loves a little flick on, doesn't she? Bang. Eva Guzmet. She's back again. Goes inside. Could only find Sardo. Julia Sardo again. I'm saying it all game. She's everywhere. Atkin. Back to Guzmet. Poppy O'Keefe. A forward run would be fantastic from FV emerging right now. Poppy O'Keefe turns, finds P-Tam. Decent pressure here from Royals in this mid-block. I've just absolutely jinxed them because Fee is dribbling all of them. Fee, it's a good run. Ava Kokotis is on the far side there. I believe she's a sub that came on. Yep, my eyesight is correct. There she is. Substitute. Lara Atkin, just get a cross in. No, but a big corner. Still only 1-0. Plenty of football to play in this game. And it's getting tense. Box Hill United are 1-0 up against Heidelberg at the Village. And I believe Box Hill have numerous players out. Sakalis is out. Policina is out. And it's 1-0 to Pythagoras. How's that one? An allegedly new coach at Box Hill. I can't confirm yet. It's been enough rumours this week, Emil, so we'll leave it at that. Porsche Tam to take. P-Tam. Riona Mia with the clearance. We'll go back to Porsche Tam. Clancy Westaway turns. Looks for Kokotis, couldn't find her. Entering the fray is Teo Juric.
Emerging, coming off, number 47, Laura Aiken, being replaced by number 8, Theodore Joke.
Off comes Lara Atkin for FB Emerging. On comes Teo Juric. Melbourne Victory youngster Teo Juric, formerly of Heidelberg United. Good to see her getting some valuable minutes. Quite the talented youngster. TJ Valanche, though, has time and space. TJ Valanche can take a touch in the box. She does so. There's runners in the box. Doralis is there. Oh! Flag was up anyway. But TJ Valanche has been on smoke. Just watch the goal back from Box Hill and Heidelberg. What a hit from Box Hill United. I'm commentating 2 games now. It's unbelievable. P-Tam sends it to Fee. Unable to get it under control. Danny Marshall will take the throw in here on the club room side here at Cross Keys Reserve. Doralis looks to hold it up against Tam. Poppy O'Keefe loses the battle against Doralis. Marshall sends it long to Osler. Osler off the shoulder. Teo now drops it back off. Nice there from Amelia. And Sardo is everywhere again. Eva Guzman. Oh, it's a good ball from Eva Guzman, but no run, unfortunately. And Beth Mason-Jones will take as much time and space for this one as she can. We'll draw out a player, and that is experience. Eva Guzman, the only one contesting that long one. To the frustration of Beth Mason-Jones there. Eva Guzman, she's made an impact since she's come on, the youngster. Donning the armband for the second half. Guzman, also a big fan of hers. It's a good ball, if Fiona can find it. Marshall, good blocking. Goes over Guzman, towards Doralis, back to Guzman, back to Doralis, bit of ping pong, good turn from Raquel Doralis to Smith. Julia Sardo's there. Julia Sardo, what a ball, Julia Sardo, the flag stays down. Ava Grober. Can she go 1v1? She opts for the cross. Doralis is there. I mean, that is a great point. I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it on the microphone. It is some of the best football Royals have played this season. Some good combinations between Doralis, TJ Valanich, Orjosa, and Rona Mia. And Julia Sardo's work rate, I think, has been the key. She's been everywhere. plus with the speed of Ava Grobar. One thing I do have to give Vince credit for, it's a well-balanced team. His recruitment has been very good this season, been well-balanced. They've got experience, they've got speed, they've got some good technical players, they've got some good, strong physical players as well. I will give him that. And the hood's off on Vince as well. Santi's still bold in the beige. Poppy O'Keefe with the header. Back to Valanic. Poppy to Tam. They'll get the back to Valanic. TJ Valanic can't stop touching the ball at the moment. Obviously, if Ava Grover was there, it could have been something, but it goes to Amelia. Back to Teo Juric now. Ex-Heidelberg player. Teo grabbing a shirt. Good to see. Something that was never in her game as a youngster. Very glad to see that she's kicking on. And I mean, Essendon Roars throwing next to their own bench over there. Still 1-1 between Alamein and Bentley Greens in the 68th minute. The stats I'm looking at currently, and they could be wrong, so don't quote me, but it's 21 shots to Alamein and 1 shot to Bentley Greens, and it's 1-1. You'd be absolutely spewing if you were the Alamein coach, if those stats are correct. But play resumes here at the Keys. Teo. Kokotis now. Good turn. O'Keefe got Doralis for company. Good pressure from Raquel Doralis. She's having a good game. Good touch from Smith to Valanic. Looking for the overlap of Marshall. Unable to do so. Clancy Westaway gets it. Clancy Westaway is blocked forward. Goes back to Portia Tam. Poppy O'Keefe could have turned. Goes to Westaway instead. Now she'll have to turn. Doesn't. TJ Valanic. Good play from the Royals here. Sardo, so composed. She's everywhere, Julia Sardo. She's been running the endurance on this girl. Goes long. Westaway clears. Westaway definitely deeper than we should want to be. Poppy O'Keefe loses the ball again. Westaway, V. Doralis. Westaway wins that battle. But they need numbers forward here if they're emerging. Fee's got the pace. She runs it. And Beth Mason-Jones calls keeper, and it goes to Beth. Still only 1-0 for Essendon Royals, which will be a concern for Coach Vince, as they have been having the better of the chances between the two sides. And with the top four race being so tight, they'll definitely like to put this game to bed, considering the wide crosses and quality of wide entries that they've been having in this second half between TJ Valanic and Ava Grober. But still only 1-0. Julia Sardo turning on the ball. Danny Marshall looks to deliver. Delivers to Sophie, the FB goalkeeper. Sophie rolls it out to Amelia. Sardo. Danny Marshall now. TJ Valanic. Back to Marshall. 1v1 against O'Keefe. She goes for an early cross. Doralis is there. So many early crosses that have been successful for Essendon Royals. But like I said moments earlier, none of them have gone into the back of the net. And it goes for a goal kick. An absolute stats bomb here from Amir Balagic. We'll have to double check it, but I believe, he believes, TJ Valanic has won a trophy in the NPLW every season she's played for at least the last 4 or 5. Won the premiership with Bulleen last year, and she was part of a very successful Calder team. Her trophy cabinet is much bigger than mine. I know that. That's an absolute fact. Taya Juric. FV struggling to play through the thirds here. Eva Guzman drops deep to receive it. Doralis for company. Good work rate from Essendon Royals number 9. Kokotis looks to use her pace here. Good strength there from Juric from Essendon Royals. And cleared long. Poor touch from Taya Juric, dispossessed. Poor pass from Sato, dispossessed. Poppy O'Keefe now, time and space. Clancy Westaway. Fee, he's had plenty of the ball for FV emerging. Can she go 1v1, use her pace? She does so. She cuts inside, looking for her left foot, finds it. Could only find the shins of Smith there in a red shirt. Ava Graber looks to go long to Doralis. Doralis finds offside. Doralis is so offside though. Yeah. Offside, free kick for FV Emerging. Still only 1-0 here with 20 minutes to play at Cross Keys Reserve. Emil, first time commentating here at Cross Keys Reserve. What's your thoughts, mate?
I like it here, my friend. It's not too bad.
I'm definitely liking the vibe here at Cross Keys Reserve.
I've coached down, went down 1-0 to Essendon Royals. So that was a tough game, but I enjoy being on the other side of the field.
I'm going to have to cut you short there because Sophie Dean is coming for the balls, clears it. Clears it to Fee. We'll get back to Mia's story time in a second. I'm sure it was very important. Mia's still on the pitch. I thought she was subbed off. But what do I know? Foul throw not given, and it'll be another FV Emerging throw in here on the near side. So definitely liking the vibe here in the commentary balcony at Cross Keys Reserve. Club I've grown up at, well documented. Ball goes all the way back for FV Emerging. Eva Guzman looks to turn. Rona Mears for pressure. Teo Juric probably could have turned there. She decides to go back to Izzy Accardo. Finds Teo again there. She needs to face forward. Can only play backwards though. It's a decent block now from Essendon Royals. They've definitely started to sit a little bit deeper. It's a poor pass from Portia Tam. Ball goes backwards. Amelia. Poppy O'Keefe. Can she find their number 9? Just need a little bit more creativity, a bit more magic here from FV Emerging to break this Essendon Royals block. As the game progresses, they will start to sit deeper and deeper to hold on to this lead, as it seems, because they know they've definitely got the pace in behind with Valanic and Grober to score in those moments and steal the game. So they'll be happy to defend for a little bit. Rihanna Mears offside. I don't know who was offside there, Emil. Yeah. Some things I just don't know, Mr. Emil. Probably O'Keefe's got the ball, though, I know that. Eva Guzman's got the ball. To Teo Juric, probably a little bit wider than she would have liked. And it'll be an FV, oh no, it's a Royals. Yep, Royals throw in. It's been a little bit stale from FV Emerging here. And a bit more of a spark, a bit more creativity. They've got the players to do so. Plenty of X-factor players on the field for FV Emerging that can decide a game for them, but they need to step up in the last 20 minutes of this game. Or else it'll be another home win for Essendon Royals. We've been racking them up. Will be their 7th win at home. Calderalis, Sophie Dean's coming for it. Sophie Dean gets there. Poppy O'Keefe, can she present? She does so. Can she turn out? She does so. Amelia plays forward. Okay, now we need forward runs. Clancy Westaway is making a forward run. That's good. That's more what I want to see from FB Emerging. Westaway. Ball got away. In the end, Portia Tam will take the throw in. Substitutes for FV Emerging. It looks like Samira. Is it? Samira Rexefi.
Coming off number 17, Danella Buttress, being replaced by number 13, Samira Rexefi.
Samira Rexefi enters the fray. Amir, how do I say this?
It's Samira Rexefi, actually.
Rexefi, okay, there you go. That's a error on my behalf. Julia Sardo looks to play forward. Can she find Valanic? She does so. Valanic 1v1. Finds Doralis. Can Doralis turn goalwood? It's a good turn. Poppy O'Keefe wins the ball, though. Need more options here for FV Emerging. Phoenix to come towards the ball. Everyone's running away from the ball. Ball stays in. Clancy Westaway. Eva Guzman, she's got the passing range to switch this. Could only find Audrey Osler, though. That's the commentator's curse if I've ever seen one. Julia Sardo could be goalwood. She's not, though. And it is Sophie Dean who receives it. Back to Izzy Accardo. Centre back driving forward. Portia Tam. Rona Mia, back to Urich. Going to be an FV Emerging throw-in next to their bench. Portia Tam again to take. Royals happy to slow this game down. Be more compact and condensed as the game progresses. Need a bit of spark here from FV Emerging. That's decent there from Kokodas. Falls to Poppy O'Keefe. She's got a banger from this range at NYC. That won't go in though, that one. Beth Mason-Jones sends it long. Raquel Doralis gets on the better side of Portia Tam there. She might be able to steal this. Audrey Osler for company. Sophie Dean clears well. And there'll be a substitution being prepared for the home side. 2 substitutions, in fact. Who will the subs be? Ava Grober, great turn. Osler. Looks to find Taylor Jurich, looks for Westaway. Shin pad gone from Westaway. Good feet though from Westaway. Loses the ball though. Falanish gets the ball. It's a Smith. Raquel Doralis, good touch. It's going to end up with Falanish. And it's crossed to no one in the end. 2 subs being prepared for the home side. Marie Rampel, I believe. And the other one. We'll find out.
Double substitution. Essendon is coming off. Number 24, Audrey Osler. And number 4, Michaela Jokic, being replaced by number 13, Philomena Delic. And number 2, Marie Rampal.
Marie Rampal coming on with Illich for the home side. And scores around the ground. It is apparently 1-1 at the Village. Heidelberg have just equalised against Box Hill United. Sardo. And free kick for Essendon Royals. I've just watched the goal back for Heidelberg. It's Sarah O'Donoghue who scored the goal for Heidelberg United. And she scored a tap-in. But it's 1-1 at the Village. And that's the facts, not the rumours. That is the facts. Sarah O'Donoghue did score a goal. Thank you, Matt. Sarah O'Donoghue scored goal of the month last month. I don't think the goal she just scored then will be goal of the month. But I am just a commentator. Great ball, though. Sophie Dean comes, the claim. Couldn't do so. West away, second attempt at clearing. Royals do well. Sardo can shoot a ball in. Rona Mea. TJ Velanic on the left foot. TJ Velanic. Plenty of TJ Velanic fans in the crowd here.
What would you be, Jono?
Ten minutes to go here at Cross Keys Reserve. Long ball from Sophie Dean. It still is only 1-0, even though FV emerging in the second half haven't really offered much. Riona Amia, top of the box. Amia on the left foot. Riona Amia! They're just not finding the sealer right now, Royals. Is that going to prove to be costly? They've had some big chances in the second half. It could prove to cost Coach Vince Botatrato here. Poppy O'Keefe, centre back, driving forward. Or maybe they've gone to 3 at the back. Let's see. Or Eva Guzman's gone to the back. Something's happened. Poppy O'Keefe. Dispossessed, but goes back to Cardo. Clancy West away, stopped by Smith. Illich. Smith has been good today for Royals. Great physical presence. Oh, it's a short back post though. It's the Royals. Oh, trouble in the back for Royals. And a massive opportunity for FV emerging to get an equaliser against the run of play.
Who's the way again, Jono?
Beth Mason-Jones does what she does best. And just save shots, mate. That's all she does. Porsche Tam v Illich. Illich does really well. Illich gets a cross in. Illich. O'Keefe. Kokotis. Sardo. Bit of a battle there. Alan Gaudry has been prepared to come on for FV emerging. Played a half in the 20s. Eva Guzmet, bit of time to operate here, but she's got Grober. Beth Mason-Jones, course keeper. She gets it. Will there be a late twist in the tail here at Cross Keys Reserve? It was hard and mouth staff moments ago, but Beth Mason-Jones came up with a big save. Or can Royals get a second and seal the game? Be a massive 3 points for them, especially if Heidelberg drop points. Be a massive 3 points for the home side. Eva Guzmet now, facing forward. Passes a little bit backwards though. Samira, back to Guzmet. Eva Guzmet. Gliding in the mud here at Cross Keys. Doralis. Back to Grober. 2022 Calder all over again. Doralis is through though. Can she find Riona? West away with some good recovery defending there from the midfielder. A good challenge from Sardo. Delayed FE, but only momentarily. Izzy Ocado driving forward. Ava Kokotis now. Can turn on the Jets. Cuts inside. Ava Kokotis. Thought she was going to hit that. Teo Juric now. Substitution for FV emerging. Portia Tam coming off. Being replaced by Alan Gorgie.
Substitution, FA emerging, coming off number 5, Jay Kang, being replaced by number 18, Alan Colbury.
Be another throw in for FV emerging, as there is 5 minutes of regular time to play here at Cross Keys Reserve. And actually a little bit of sun now. Hang on. Early cross. Good find. Samira. Oh, it's a great early cross. Looking for Samira Rexefi. Butchered her surname again. I'm sure she's going to be mad at me, but that is life. And that is commentary. That's a great turn from Izzy Ocado. Looks for Alan Gorgie. Is Alan Gorgie playing as a 9? Alan Gorgie can play everywhere. She's looking like a second 9 up there, Gorgie. Oh, now. Samira. V. Velanic. Samira wins that exchange. TJ wins the second exchange, though. So good at that, TJ Velanic. Rono Mia. Oh, what a flick on. Rono Mia. Flick on outside the boot. Doralis V. O'Keefe. Raquel Doralis V. The assistant referee there. Controversy across Keys. Verona out there. Great point of it. Outside the foot. Fantastic pass from Verona Mia to find TJ Velanic in that exchange. But it came to nothing in the end. Oh, Teo Juric. Teo Juric caught in possession there. Royals have a chance here. It's ugly. It's awkward. And it'll be an Essendon Royals throw-in as the clock continues to tick down. It is still 1-1 between Alamein and Bentley Greens. Could be a valuable point in the end for Bentley Greens. What is that, Samir? $25 shots to 2 if the statistic is correct. And Bentley Greens might get a point out of that. Now, that's a relegation battle if I've ever seen one. Sardo. Illich. Rampel. Grey cross. Doralis could be there. Doralis. Sardo. There's a growl from the ground. Eva Guzman. Eva Guzman now. Finds Teo Juric. TJ Velanic. Eva Guzman. Great composure from the youngster. Teo Juric. Needs to hit her passes. Smith. Teo Juric has to be stronger there. Velanic could be... It's an early cross is on. Early cross is there. Oh, if it was just a little bit short, I would have found Raquel Doralis. But Clancy Westaway has time and space to drive now. They need forward runs. Alan Gorgie's up there. Westaway takes on Sardo. Finds Fee. Screams of offside from the fans. Izzy Ocado now. Time and space. As we're nearing full time here at Cross Keys Reserve. Ocado dispossessed. Illich wins the ball. Smith was looking for Sardo, who would have been onside as well, but unable to find her. Two minutes of additional time. Not long left here. Only 2 minutes for Royals to hold on to a massive 3 points for finals time. Vince still has the hood on. Could be a good luck charm, maybe. Yeah. I don't get to much Royals games, so maybe. Oh no, it's off. It's off. Couple minutes to go here across Keys. Still 1-0 to Essendon Royals. Essendon Royals be in no rush to take this throw in. It's been a tight game in the end here across Keys Reserve, but Royals have missed a plethora of chances. Illich. Could be awkward. My ball to Duralis. Brave from Sophie Dean there. Very brave from the young star. She's thrown it to Westaway. It was a 3-on-1 though. Rampel. Can find Illich. Finds her. Finds Rampel again. Marie Rampel. Someone have this. Raquel Duralis. Offside again. Raquel Duralis. Raquel Duralis hates the offside flag at the moment. Big challenge from Sardo. Love to see it. Rampel looks to clear. Looking for Duralis, but she's onside. Illich is onside. There's players in the box. Rona's on. Rona, oh, it's not Goldwood. Oh, the heart attack that Vince is having right now. I can feel it. But it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Royals hold on here across Keys Reserve. Essendon Royals 1, FV Emerging 0, which will see Essendon Royals solidify their spot in the top 4 for another week of NPLW. I've been Johnny Clementi, special guest commentary with Amir Balagic, and I hope we see you for the next one. Thank you very much.
Good job, boys. Well done. It was great fun.